Yes, Rich, Manchester United won, Manchester City won in regular time, and we've lost the game on penalties. How'd you sum that up, man?
Cause for optimism.
Yeah.
Cause for optimism, because actually, when you compare it to last season, we looked more solid. And bear in mind as well, this is not our fully first team.
No.
You know, some of these players are just coming back and it's their first preseason game. Literally. So, you know, it was good to see, you know, players like Ahmad obviously had a bit more of a preseason, played well again.
He looked sharp,
you know, Bruno is a machine. Played the whole game.
You know he's only going to need that, and then he's ready.
He's ready to go.
Yeah.
And then you had other players, you know, that are just coming back. I think, so overall, in terms of overall summary, yes, I'm optimistic because we didn't give away 15, 20, 35 shots like we usually do. We made some clear-cut chances. And really and truly, we probably should have won that game. Okay, it's City's B team. It's not their first team either.
Yeah, they were poor as well.
Yeah.
Giving away the ball. We were giving away the ball. There was actually quite a lot of low quality.
Exactly.
In large parts of the game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
First 25 minutes, I think maybe we could have done better, but for the rest of the game, we were probably the better team, and that's how we would expect to play against City's B team if we're looking at a good team. So I think for the season ahead, I'm cautiously optimistic. You know, I'm not gonna do what I did last season where I say, I'm quaddy this. But I think we have cause for optimism because when these players come back, obviously today we're just seeing that the Lit is potentially signing, Mazrui as well coming in. So we have cause for optimism. I think now we just have to ask the question: do we play Garnacho left wing, Ahmad right wing, and bench Rashford? Because Rashford today, he had like 2-3 clear-cut chances that he should have buried. He should have buried.
The one in the first half, he's usually you got the whole side to open out your body and makes you find that far. Missed target, and then that second one,
exactly.
Jesus.
So I would have expected him to do better with those chances. And obviously, I think now we're in a position where we've got players chomping at the bit to get on the pitch. And you know, if you're playing purely on form, right now you don't play Rashford. Obviously, season hasn't started yet. So let's calm down.
It's a blank slate.
Exactly. So we're all starting fresh. But right now, I'd say start Ahmad, start Rashford for the next game. If again, Garnacho showed himself.
Did Garnacho do that whole? Don't forget about me, bro. Yo, I know Ahmad's had a good pre-season and that, but
don't forget about me. And to be fair, and that's why I'm saying maybe we should be thinking about putting Garnacho on the left wing and just saying Rashford, you know, hold bench for a little bit because right now Garnacho's come back and he's looking fresh, he's looking ready, and it wasn't just the goal as well. Before that, he was looking, you know, the one-touch pass to Rashford again, clean-cut chance, hit the post. Ahmad, we know he's been great. He's been electric. At the start of this game, he was electric. He was getting in, you know, maybe like I said again, first 25 minutes.
Yeah,
we didn't really get on the ball.
And then towards the back end of that half, first half, he started looking lively.
Better. Exactly. So again, I'll say it again. I'm cautiously optimistic about the season ahead. And one thing I will say, I heard Joel earlier saying that Arsenal should win You know, the last 5 winners of the Community Shield haven't won the Premier League, right? So, and we're the
So we're in it.
Yeah, we're in it.
So we're in the title race. By that means,
we're in the title race, all right? We're gonna win the title. Obviously, tongue in cheek, but my thing this season is consolidate where we are, do much better than last season. Obviously, you know, if we can sneak a trophy in there, maybe Europa League.
You expecting top 4?
Expecting probably a bit too much. Hopeful, but a lot more optimistic than last season.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Maybe expecting, because why not? You know, we've got a really decent looking squad. We're playing better. I think the key that I take away from this is we did not give up 55.
Why do you think that was? Was that because City were off it and giving away the ball, or was it because you saw like actually structurally, positionally from us, we weren't getting, you know, massive gaps City
I think it's definitely more that. Obviously, again, in the first half, in that first 25 minutes, our midfield wasn't really in the game. Yeah. However, we were solid. You know, we weren't getting, Doku had Dalot on toast, but he only really had one and a half.
Got past once, I think, when he nutmegged him, and then after that, Dalot just...
But, so actually, I think overall, we seemed more solid. We just didn't give away much chances.
And that's not even with our proper back 4.
Thank you. Yeah. And that was a mixture of back 4.
Again, it's Maguire and Evans again. Again, we don't want to be in that position, which we know we've planned not to. We've brought Euro in. Yeah. We've got De Ligt in. Yeah. We still got Martin. The plan is not for them to be playing, but for one reason or another in this period, we end up back there and Leach are back out at left back. So not back out there, but had to play there.
Exactly.
So it's still, we have to remember that, don't we?
Exactly. And that's again why I'm trying to push out there that we should be cautiously optimistic, because again, you know, I think before the signings that we got in today, people were getting a bit like itchy feet, you know, what's going on. But again, I think we're all right. I think we're
one domino like to drop. We said we wanted the domino to fall so that signings start happening. Yeah. As soon as Wan-Bissaka started agreeing his deal, look, they're both in double deal. And I tell you what, for 60 million euros, for both of them.
Not bad.
That's
not bad.
I mean, that's
we're
good.
We're looking like starting the season with De Ligt, De Ligt and Martinez probably.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe not
for Fulham, but yeah,
maybe not straight away. But first few games after.
Yeah, and maybe Dallo might have to go left back, and Mazraoui might have to actually come in and play right back straight away. So we'll see.
But yeah, so losing the Com Shield on penalties, and again, Sancho, I'm happy he's back, and I'm also happy to see that because was Anthony on the bench?
Yeah, didn't get off the
exactly. I'm glad that Sancho was ahead of him.
Yeah.
I wasn't surprised that Sancho didn't get ahead of Bruno, obviously. But
absolutely.
and so I'm upset that he didn't score his pen, but that's fine. Evans penalty. I'm sorry.
We kind of when he was stepping up, I went.
Yeah, I said
we ran out of penalty takers.
Yeah,
let's be honest. It's just
but
how it goes.
Otherwise, good game, good watch. It's just Community Shield anyway. Who cares?